Today is my first day of Ironman training. I'm going to try to avoid doing selfies, so I'm going to pass this to my director. All right, director, day one of Ironman training, 48 weeks. Don't know why I'm doing it, but I am. And you have questions. What are they?
Well, my first question was going to be, why are you doing this?
Yeah, I think we both are still looking for the answer, but sometimes you just want to dunk a basketball, and I feel like this is just dunking a basketball, I guess.
All right. What are you most scared of?
What am I most scared of? I don't like the ocean, but probably like the nutrition plan for this, because I've never really focused on nutrition, and I think it's pretty important because you don't want to just like bonk, as they say, or like throw up or something like that. But we'll see as time goes on. Today's my first swim endurance test. See how Just finished the swim, 400 meter by then a 200 meter endurance test, and honestly, not bad. I think it's easy to complain about swimming because you're just like slowly drowning, but I was happy with it. If this is 48 weeks out, 400 meters felt fine. I've swam before in the past, never like competitively, but just like cross lakes, a mile here and there, but never rigorously. So I'm stoked. Get the opportunity to swim. It's definitely going to be an indoor training season because in Portland it's just raining and cold all the time. But tomorrow I got the bike test, so we'll see how that goes.
Wait.
All right. Finished the swim. Did some freestyles. Need to work on my flip turn. What do you think this is, director?
I don't know.
This is a pole boy buoy. Stick this thing right between your legs, and you float a little bit.
Between your cheeks?
Cheeked up. What about this one?
Is that a paddleboard?
Yeah, and a self-defense weapon. Beat other people out of your lane. Yeah, I have to do this for some drills, but hopefully it helps. Today is my fitness test on the bike. We're down here in the basement. Shout out to the poster I got from when I was at Foot Locker. Yeah, feeling excited for it. Feel fine. Had a good stretch last night. Give you a quick little tour, I guess. Yeah, poster from Foot Locker, bug and cleaning materials. Laptop with Zwift on it, and then here's the bike, the V100 time trial bike, and then the Zwift hub. Little ladder, little drink station, or ladder, little pump there. So, yeah, we're gonna test it out. I don't know if I'm gonna be filming during that, but we'll test it out and see. Another swim down. All the gear. Kind of like swimming. I feel getting better is fun. You're drowning a little bit slower, but I'll tell you what, that kickboard. We did some drills. Kickboard, tough. Pole buoy. It's like a bear in a bear trap, and you gotta keep your legs tight, but it wasn't bad. Tomorrow we got to run, but today I got to go down to Eugene for a comedy show, so we're going to head there. Today I have the first run, the run test, so not too stressed about this one. It's just, you know, how fast you can go for 30 minutes. So probably just planning on doing like a 7 to 8 minute mile pace. Not too stressed about the running, just got to make sure I get stretched and warmed up right, and then I'm also going to do like a body scan. See what I'm weighing in at, what all the little sweet stats they give you are to see where I am at the start of this, and then at the end, you know. So, gonna check that out. So let's go do it. Just finished the run at Home Depot. Need to find little washers for the trainer. Stop rubbing on the bike, and we'll talk about the run. The run, it's like the threshold test. I haven't really looked at the numbers yet, but it was probably about a 7:45 pace. Pretty good, all things considering. I wasn't necessarily stoked with the run itself, just because last night I went down to Eugene, which is like a 2-hour drive to do a comedy show, and then got back like close to midnight, and then had to get up for work at, early, like 5 o'clock. So other than that, pretty stoked. And now just trying to talk and do this at the same time and fix it. So in a second, it's gonna be fixed. I did do the body measurement just to see what my baseline's at. So I don't know, read some of these numbers. I don't really know what they mean, to be honest. I know what my weight is. Weigh 200 pounds, so roughly 91 kilos if you use that system. About 16% body fat with a BMI of 25. My metabolic rate, according to this thing, is 2015 kcals. So, recommendation is drop 3 pounds, which I definitely feel on this bad boy to try to be a little bit lighter, but I'm happy with the weight I'm at. So tomorrow's my off day, but I'm thinking I might try to use a little bit of the internet and chat GPT, then some like old basketball workouts to see if I can find a weight plan for just some maintenance to keep some of that muscle mass. I'll definitely lose a little bit of weight over time, but I want to maintain that strength, especially shoulders, back, core. Did a little bit of a core workout after the run too. And then, Home Depot already doing Christmas stuff. Mid-November, I guess. But 7-foot Grinch, 8-foot tall Santa. Those dudes should not be doing holiday movies. Those dudes should be in the NBA making a little bit more money. But tomorrow's my off day. Today is an endurance ride on the bike. Yesterday was a rest day. Wanted to lift, but just work was busy. Finding the balance between work and this is kind of be interesting, but it was fine. So today we're just riding like zone 2 for 45 minutes, and then I have a long run tomorrow. And I have to put in like my thresholds or whatever for training and try to figure out how to schedule this around Thanksgiving next week. So should be solid. Today is the end of the week. A little zone 2 run for 30 minutes. As you can see, it's going to be... There it is. Fixed it. As you can see, it's raining in Portland. It's going to be a lot of raining, so you just kind of get ready for like the mental grit of just training inside all the time. Or maybe I get some waterproof shoes, who knows. But first week, pretty stoked with. We'll see how we check in after this run. But yeah, it's been up to expectations. That's it. First week in the books. I should know how many miles I did or kilometers, but I'm just kind of doing the training. Eventually I'll start looking at it and I write it down in the notebook. But we did it first week in the books. 47 more to go. Time to start week 2 now.